Air pollution in Santa Barbara is becoming a more fluent problem because of all of the cars and more fossil fuel producing vehicles that are coming into cities like Santa Barbara and other neighboring cities. Main cities like China and India are starting to suffer really bad from the effects of air pollution. In the city of China, the air is so polluted that they need to have almost ventilation-like systems installed on the roofs of big buildings to make so that the air doesn't get insanely polluted so people can live there. In cities like India, where it's so condensed in some areas, air pollution can cause people to have fatigue, it can cause working animals to... Air pollution mainly affects working animals. So, when you have animals like horses or donkeys that are trying to move around product for you as a farmer or you as a rider of the horse, it can make your horse almost go into cardiac arrest and have major fatigue. This is terrible for the horse and wouldn't be happening unless our air on the earth wasn't so polluted. CO2 builds up in the air and other fossil fuels, creating air pollution. This is one of the main causes of ocean acidification, which is branches from air pollution because this CO2 gets into the ocean and coral reefs and causes them to bleach. But mainly, to wrap things up about the effects on animals and about air pollution, the main cause is on working animals. And studies have shown that air pollution can cause dogs or household pets to go into cardiac arrest.
Part of this project that we made was coming up with a solution, and one of our solutions was that we could put taller buildings throughout Santa Barbara and provide them with a large ventilation system attached to the top of the building. And by having a large ventilation system, it helps convert CO2 into oxygen, therefore creating less air pollution. And it would be a long shot and hard on money, but SB could afford stuff like this. And especially, I think it'd be good to spend the money on it because of all the air pollution around us. And you can see it in China too, how they have buildings like this with large ventilation systems, and they have a lot less air pollution in their area than we do. And it could attract more tourists into Santa Barbara because nobody wants dirty air, right? And being able to breathe cleaner air is just an attraction that people would want and can make things around us more pure. So yeah.
As you know, the main source of income in Santa Barbara is tourism. We make so much money off of tourists coming to our town to see our sites. And tourists will not want to come to a town like Santa Barbara if we have a severe problem with air pollution, or any problem for that matter with air pollution. Thankfully, Santa Barbara's location and the amount of people willing to commute on bikes or public transportation, we don't have too bad of an air pollution problem. And I am extremely thankful for us not having significant amounts of pollution in the air. But if this problem was to occur and we were to we are gaining levels in air pollution, and if it was to significantly increase, then we would have a major problem because tourists would not want to come to Santa Barbara. So, I think, relating it to the ventilation systems on the buildings, I think if we did that, we would have a constant supply of fresh, perfect air. We already do have that, but it would maintain it. And we need that to be maintained so the supply of tourism coming in can be maintained.
Some of the financial issues with these solutions like the ventilation and stuff like that will mean it's going to be an investment for the state to install ventilation systems and stuff at the cost of more people coming and being tourists and stuff like that.
I'm totally. I'm tired.
And this was our video project on air pollution.